31 trips for this team to the NCAA tournament. I mean, but what feels different about this trip? Because you've been around for quite a few of these trips to the NCAA tournament.
Well, what's so nice about it is that I think, we had some struggles in the month of April, and then
Yeah.
we were able to really bring it all together here in the month of May. And we're playing our best ball, and from pitching to offense to defense to timely hitting, into energy in the dugout, we're all clicking.
You guys have ridden the wave, it seems like, just all season long, especially at the end of the season, because it seems like it was backloaded whenever you had UCLA, you had Oregon in some series at the end of the year. But then you go to the Big Ten tournament. What just clicked?
Well, we need a couple things to happen and bounce our way, and they certainly did. And I think the biggest adjustment was probably our fifth, sixth, and seventh innings, where we managed the bullpen well, and we were able to shut down some lively bats. And then on the offensive end, the one thing we did this weekend that we hadn't done consistently throughout the year was get back-to-back big hits. And we had our plenty of big hits throughout the season. We have a nice 315 team batting average, but really being able to get back-to-back big hits, that was the key.
And stringing them together, and then you get two huge wins. You got 4 wins on the weekend. But how much of a confidence builder was it to beat Oregon, to beat UCLA? Those are two teams that swept you guys earlier in this season. But to go out and whenever the tournament, maybe your postseason life is kind of on the line there because you guys were on the bubble going into the Big Ten tournament. But to get 2 wins like that, what kind of confidence builder is that for you guys as you now head into the big field?
Well, we were finishing the job. That's exactly what had happened. And
Gotcha.
I think that the players on this team know that we can play with anyone in the country, and we have to just limit extra at bats of our opponents because everybody has a pretty potent offense, and we have to be on point with our pitching. We have to be on point with our defense, and we made some big plays, and I think that's the key. And you win championships with defense and pitching, and then you just do what you can offensively because every team out there right now in the field has good pitching.
And you have some great leaders on this team. And you brought up pitching. Lauren Durkowski for you guys. She was the tournament MVP for a reason. I mean, 2 shutouts against 2 of the top 10 teams in the country. It's great to do that in the regular season, but to do that when the season is on the line, what does that say about her and the way she can help lead you guys to maybe making a run here in the NCAA tournament?
Well, it says that she's an absolute competitor, and you need your greatest competitor in the circle in our game. And
Yeah.
that's exactly what Lauren is. This is the second year in a row she's been the Big Ten tourney MVP. She shines brightest when the lights are on, and it's the biggest moments. And so, she's our captain. She's the reason that she was voted one of the leaders of this team because her teammates have full belief in her. And so to be able to go out there and be an absolute bulldog and
Mhm.
shut down teams that hit over 360 as a team in Oregon and in UCLA and really shut them out, that's a huge confidence
Yeah.
boost, as you just referred to.
I mean, you guys didn't trail at all in the Big Ten tournament, and that is just incredible to think about. You were saying just how you got everything going for you right now, from pitching to hitting, but also, I mean, you guys had to prevent a team from pulling off an upset too in Purdue. Just the kind of over encompassing experience of the Big Ten tournament. How did that prepare you for the NCAA tournament?
Well, I say that there's ups and downs. We're not expecting them to be perfect. And there are going to
Mhm.
be times when your opponent is going to throw punches at you. And
Yeah.
we just have to be resilient and punch back. And figuratively, of course. And so, that's what we're planning to do. We know that the game can humble you and it's not going to break our spirit. It's not going to, keep us from battling back. And so
Mhm.
I have a team right now in that dugout that 100% believes in each other, believes in our direction, and understands that our journey is not done, that we are pursuing this mission,
Mhm.
winning championships and getting to Oklahoma City. And I think that's, keeping our eyes forward and not let anything really distract us or knock us down.
Mhm.
That's going to be the key.